the people we've spoken to have been blown around by the twists and turns of life's fate and met all sorts of unexpected occurrences during life that have knocked them off course.
I was in private practice, and although the practice managed to weather the immediate impact of the 2008 recession, by about 2010 I could see the writing on the wall in terms of workload, and I managed to get myself a secure job in academia, which carried with it a good pension. And so that's really where I've been building up my pension subsequently, so in the last 10 years on that. Prior to that it was a little bit chaotic and fragmented. There were some fragments of very early final salary pension from many years ago, a little bit of private pension, but nothing really that would buy more than a cheese sandwich.
2008 came, as everybody's aware, the crash. I am in the construction business. We were hit very hard, and I decided at that point that I would defer payment pensions for a while. I did employ a financial advisor. I should have taken his advice, gone back, because obviously within a few years we were well able to support putting money back into that fund, but I didn't.
I had a personal pension with Allied Dunbar, which I stopped paying into when I had moved door, so that was 2004. And I was on zero pay for 5 years. I took my civil service pension when I was 50 at a reduced rate, so I only get half amount. But I'd sooner have it now than wait 10 years. I've got half amount for the next 10 years. My lump sum just went into my bank, so it's just sitting in an ISA at the moment. I took redundancy in 2015, and again, that redundancy just went into my bank account.
After we've enrolled in pension, we were planning for our future, decided to buy a property, which obviously wipes out most of our savings, and then decided to have a child as well, which then wipes out pretty much what was remaining. Obviously our mortgage payments take up quite a bunch of the money that we earn every month, and the childcare, because my daughter isn't 3 yet, we don't get any government contributions towards it, so that takes about $1,200 a month out of it as well. Obviously it's something that we'd both love to be able to put some more money aside, but we just are unable to at the moment.
For the last 20 years, whilst I've been employed at Wandsworth Libraries, I've contributed £150 every month into my pension pot. And also when I was pregnant with both my children, I had the option to then fill the pension pot with any missed payments, because they would have stopped it when I was pregnant, but I decided to carry on to kind of make sure that I had the maximum payout when I'm older. I would be very concerned about protecting my pension, that fund that I've built up, because I don't really want my ex to get his hands on it, because that I know there's something called a pension sharing order, and that can be in play with when it comes to dividing assets.
Okay, there's already that amount of pension that I've got to look forward to. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm diversifying and using the app Clio. She's helping me to save. So whatever money I have and I can feasibly do an investment with, I will use that. So I won't touch anything from the pension until such time as I can reliably retire at a certain age. So
Perhaps when we're in work, we should aim a little higher, knowing that we're not going to have 40 years of uninterrupted savings for a pension. There will be surprises that come along during our journey.